got the written part done. All I have to do is the driver's test. Do the driver's test yesterday, and they had a hold on me getting a license because when I was on probation, was that I go through like a
That should be good, shouldn't it? Well, it looks like we're still connecting with Jason. All right, looks like we. Good morning, Jason. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, boss.
I think he's.
Excuse me?
Now, how about? See, we got everything. All right, let's see. Jason, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right, now I can hear you. You would think after a year of doing this thing, I know how to work it, but so I still got myself where I don't get it always right. Anyway, good morning. Thanks for coming to court. Looks like you were here, you were in Cuero on May the 9th, and they pulled you over for doing 44 and a 30. Is that your understanding of why you're in court?
Yes, sir.
All right. To that charge, you can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. How do you want to plead?
I'm guilty.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
All right, anything you want to ask or any questions you have before I set a fine?
No, sir.
All right, the fine is, it's $5 a mile over, that's $70, $134 cost. So it's a total of 204. So how much time you need to take care of that?
How much is it again?
204.
204. Yeah, I'm gonna need a minute to get that. How long do I have to pay that off?
Well, the law is this, if you can get it paid within 30 days, then there's no additional fees that are assessed. And I encourage folks to try to get that done because it'll save you $15 and I'll give you 30 days to get it done if that's what you need.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
All right,
And
now I see here that you still living over on Henry Street, number 2?
no, we got a new address here in town.
What's the address?
110 Smith Street.
What street?
Smith Street,
Smith, all right.
Gonzales, Texas.
Right. 78629. I'm kind of familiar with that zip. All right, we'll give you 30 days to get it taken care of. Any other questions?
Where do I pay this at?
Okay, now you can do it a couple of ways. You can go ahead and get a cashier's check or a certified check and mail it to the city of Cuero, or you can go online and when you Google City of Cuero, the departments will come up, and at that time, then you bring up the municipal court, type in your date of birth, and that will then put you in. It should be able to get everything taken care of that way. If you have any problems, just give us a call and we'll walk you through it and work with you till you get it done.
All right, cool, awesome.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
All right, it looks like Jennifer's connected. Can you hear me? Good morning. Yep, you're still muted. Unmute yourself, Jennifer.
Morning.
All right, I think we got it. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, well, very good. All right, I'm looking at a document here that alleges on April the 30th that you were stopped in Cuero for no driver's license. Do you understand that charge?
Yes, sir.
All right, to that charge, you can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. How do you want to plead?
Oh, I was guilty.
All right, why do you not have a driver's license?
Well, the last time that I had talked to you, I had went to go take the driver's test. Unfortunately, I did not pass the computer test. Oh, so they had scheduled another date, which was supposed to be in this month again to do the computer test. So I'm just waiting for the date to come up again so I could take the test again.
She also has these other matters with us too, so she has 3 pending warrants and then 1 that's a past due extension, so that's why she's saying the last time she visited with you.
All right, well, Jennifer, I'm gonna allow you to attempt to get this reset. However, you've got some outstanding matters here with the court that you
Yes, sir.
need to get down here and make arrangements.
Okay.
I don't want to issue warrants and have people arrested, but it looks like we've got 3 of them. Is that correct?
There were 3 pending.
Three outstanding charges.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
and I realize this pandemic and all this other stuff, it can put people in the financial straits, but it's not going to go away. And if you come down and indicate you're going to work with us, I'll work with you. But when I don't see any effort, then you're not leaving me much choice. Now, do we understand each other?
Yes, yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to reset this matter to June the 23rd.
Okay.
And I highly recommend that before then you come down and make some type of arrangements to get these payments started and get them
Yes.
started.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will today.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Who do we have next?
You think you want to see the person in here?
Do I just hang up?
Let me do one more on Zoom.
Okay. I think she had a question.
Do I just hang up now?
You can. Yeah, we're through. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
All right. We have Joe up next. There we go. There we go.
Hello.
Good morning, Joe. How are you?
Been fine. How about yourself?
Good, good. Thanks for coming to court. I'm looking at a document that alleges on April 30th, while you were here in Cuero, you were operating a vehicle with an expired operator's license. Do you understand that to be the charge?
Yes, sir.
All right, to that charge, you can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. How do you want to plead?
Guilty, sir.
All right, what's the story on the operator's license?
I have a restatement fee that I owe on that, and like I just never got around to getting it. I'm disabled now, so like it's hard to get around this and that. But I talked to the DMV already, and they said that all I have to do is just go in there and try.
Yeah, that's pretty much the name of the game. You owe a reinstatement fee. You pay that $135, and whether they require you to take the test or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a fine of $200. It's going to be a total of $281, but I'm going to put you on probation for 6 months. If you get a driver's license during that period of time, I will reduce the amount. Maybe that'll give you an incentive to get over there and get done what needs to be get done so you can be legal when you're operating a vehicle. You got any
Yes, sir.
questions?
No, sir.
Okay, we'll go ahead and we have an email on you, so we'll send you the documents electronically, and then we'll go ahead and get down there and get yourself lined up so you can get a driver's license.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, who do we have in the courtroom? Lewis Good. Good morning. You look lonesome out there without anybody else around you. All right, I'm looking at a document that alleges on May the 7th of this year, while here in the city, you were operating a vehicle with an expired operator's license. That's your understanding of why you're here? All right, to that charge, you can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. How you plead? What's the story on you with an expired license?
Take care of it. It would be all right. I ended up getting sick, so I was sick for the last 2 weeks. I quarantined myself.
Yeah, well, it would take you a lot, probably longer than that to get through DPS the way they've been operating. You're working over here. Is that what you're doing? You say you moved here?
I just moved here, yes, sir. And I had a job. I took that story, but I ended up getting sick. I was from the shooting in Texas and I produced. So I ended up getting real sick. So I had to quarantine myself. Me and my wife already got sick.
Where'd you move from?
Harrisville, Texas.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to set a fine of $200. Court costs of $81, is total of $281. However, I'm going to go ahead and put you on 6 months probation, which means if you get a driver's license during this period of time, I will go ahead and reduce that fine. That'll give you an incentive to get it done. Any questions? All right, we have some paperwork, so don't leave the courtroom until my clerks will go ahead and get everything finished up with you.
It's gonna go Zoom.
Okay. Joshua, good morning.
I was connecting.
All right, Joshua, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right, how you today?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you for asking. I'm looking at a citation that was issued to you on May the 5th, charging you with not having a driver's license. Is that your understanding as to why you're in court?
Yes, sir.
All right, to that charge, you can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. How do you want to plead?
I'm guilty.
Say again.
Guilty.
All right. What's your story on not having a driver's license?
Well, person was next to me. She was driving and she had an anxiety attack. So while she had an anxiety attack, I switched over so I could drive, and the cop pulled us over for not having tail light.
My question is, why do you not have a driver's license?
I haven't took the test. I haven't got one yet.
Okay. All right. All right. The court costs and fines going to be a total of $281. How much time you need to pay that?
I might need some time because I'm still looking for work at the same time. Mister.
You're breaking up a little bit. What did you say in time? How much time you need?
I might need some time on that because I still have to pay probation fees, and I'm still waiting for Waterburg to contact me.
All right. Can you get it done in 30 days?
Yes, sir.
All right. Since you live over here, you can either come by the court and pay it, or if you want to go online and pay it that way, whichever is easiest for you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
No,
It's not there yet, is it?
Yeah.
Did it? Ms. Elliott, can you hear me?
And it's not asking me to like unmute her.
Well, I'm not seeing anything either that says.
But it has the microphone by her name.
Ms. Elliott, I don't know if you can hear me. We're not able to we're not able to hear anything from you. Are you able to hear us? If you're able to hear me, raise your hand or something.
Are you able to chat with her?
What I say, can you unmute?
There he is.
I'm gonna try another one. She said she can't hear us.
Is that what she's saying? All right.
I don't know, she might need to get out and get back in and to allow access to audio, or I'm not sure. That's wrong.
Well, perhaps we can ask her to try again, like you said, and then we'll let somebody else in.
Okay, and Juan Delonto is who I got next.
Juan, good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Having a little, I can hear you, but not very well. So let me try to go through this and see if we can get the matter taken care of.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
looking at a document that charges you with speeding. It's alleged 64 and a 30. Is that your understanding of why you're in court?
I'm sorry.
I'm looking at a document that charges you with speeding 64 and a 30. Is that your understanding of why you are in court today?
Yes, sir. To my knowledge, yes.
All right. To that charge, you can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. How do you want to plead?
I plead not guilty.
All right. The next step that we have in our process is that we will put your case now on what's called a pretrial docket. This gives you an opportunity to visit with the prosecutor concerning the facts as you see them, and he'll tell you how he sees them. I'm not a party of that. That's a process that we use in the law to more or less, for lack of a better word, to resolve the issue prior to a trial. We found it to be very effective. But if you can't work something out, you still have the right to go ahead and have your case tried either in front of me or have it tried in front of a jury. And I can tell you now that most of this pandemic caution is over with. We're getting our jury trials up and rolling. So it won't be where it'll be months. It'll be we'll probably get it here this summer. So anyway, we have you at 241 Cobblestone Court, Victoria. Is that your current address?
Yes, sir. I had a question, if I may.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. I had called earlier. I just moved out here like literally last month from Miami, from Florida. And I was not aware of the speed limit was so low and on a major, because I work at the Pizza Hut right there in Cuero. And I was not aware that the speed limit was literally that low. I'm used to, 40 or 45, 50 for the main road, especially where I got, because I had the ticket right here, where I got
Juan, let me say this to you now. That's when you're getting into the facts of the case, and that's when you need to discuss that with the prosecutor. And
Okay.
and the reason that you and I can't visit about that is because you entered a plea of not guilty. And it's to protect your constitutional rights of the due process that we all live in under this country and in this country. And I'm very, very I guess you could say, I think right now where we are in this country, our constitutional rights have never been more important because of things that I see. So even though this is a speeding charge, it's not a major offense. You still have the protection of the Constitution, and I'm gonna make sure in my court that you get it. So we'll give you a notice when we have the pretrial, and then you and Mr. Crane can talk, and you can tell him the facts that you tried to relate to me. All right. Thank you, sir.
okay.
So he's coming back on a deferred. Talked to your mom yesterday. They did not keep the vehicle, so they did not maintain the insurance.
Okay.
And so he's here on that return for deferred.
Do we have any proof in the file of the insurance?
No, sir. No, when I talked to her yesterday, they said he didn't keep the vehicle. He didn't have it much longer, I guess, after. Maybe after.
Okay. All right.
No, I think it's a lot. I've asked for them to start video. You want to try someone else? I've asked her for a video 3 times.
Let's go ahead and see who we can.
There's that Cheyenne Elliott girl again. And then we had a Miranda.
All right, we had Cheyenne a while ago that we couldn't hear. Is that who we're going to try to do?
Yes.
All right.
So she's connecting the audio. There you go.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, we got it worked out. So we get your matter resolved here. I'm looking at a charging instrument that alleges that on April the 26th, you violated one of the city ordinances here for having dogs or cats running at large. That's sort of a general catch-all title. Do you understand what this is about? Do you understand why you're in court?
My dog got off the chain.
Okay. All right. Now, to that charge, you can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. How do you want to plead?
No contest.
Now, I show here that you've got a Yoakum address. Where do you live?
I live in Yoakum.
All right, and you were here in Cuero doing what? Explain that to me.
Me and my boyfriend, we had broke up at the time, so I was staying at a friend's house. And that's why I was over there.
All right, and how'd the dog get off the leash?
The screw thing on the chain, like it was one of those wire chains, but like the screw thing, I guess it came loose. Like one of the tie-out cables that you buy at the store.
Right.
And I guess the screw thing came loose, so it unscrewed from the cable.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna set a fine of $100 in court costs. It's a total of $176. Can you get that paid within 30 days?
Yes.
All right, we'll do that. And this address we have on you, 320 East Hoheim, that's a good address in Yoakum?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Cheyenne.
Thank you.
Okay, we have a Miranda, who we don't know who it is. So we'll make him her. Just driving. I guess she was in her car. Okay, they should be able to hear you if not they have their. But we need to get a name. Yeah, we don't have their name.
Good morning, can you hear us? We need your name so we can pull your file.
Oh, but we can't hear them.
Maybe they're giving permissions now.
Oh, they're connecting the audio. There we go.
Hello?
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Fine, we need your full name so we can pull your file.
Yes, sir. Isaac Zachary Garza.
Jen, he also got that's real quick. Let's see if they're arrested people.
All right, Zachary, I'm looking at a charge here of, for May the 9th of 2021 for expired operator license. You understand that charge?
Yes, sir.
All right, to that charge, you can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
No contents.
All right, court costs and the fine's gonna be a total of 281. Are you still over there on 903 McLean in Yoakum?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Isaac, you've got 4 outstanding warrants from my court.
Oh, I got stopped like a
taken care of.
a
So,
couple like a week ago, and because I got stopped on that over there in Cuero, and then they said that that I gotta go take care of it, and then I just got laid off at my job.
I think it would be in your interest to make arrangements so that you can start getting these things paid. Because if something isn't done by next week, when I come back to court, I'm going to have those warrants served.
Yes, sir. I understand, sir. I'm getting a ride right now to go take a drug test for this job right now, and I should be on.
We'll see what you get done by next week. I'm putting your case back on the docket. Your operator's license, you got 30 days to get that paid.
How much is it?
Oh, he asked how much it was.
281.
281. Yes, sir. I'll try to get that to you by next week. Do you want me to call you again next week?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what day? On the Wednesday?
Wednesday, 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir. I'll call you. Thank you, sir. You have your blessed day.
Now those warrants will remain active until he makes their appearance,
Yes.
correct? Yeah, because they are Keith's pro fines.
If he comes in, which I don't think he'll come in, we're not going to arrest him if he wants to make payments. Okay, we got Mr.
I sent him a message. I asked him to start his video. I sent him a message, but he didn't respond either.
I'm gonna see if I can. I think this is their number because they had left me a voicemail. I'll try to make contact. If this is them.
Billy Ells.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to blast this. Okay. See if this is that number.
Diana Liao.
Yeah. Okay. What was his name?
6'9".
Is that to block it or to redial? Star 67 to 69 to redial.
No, it's star 67.
I meant to block.
No, star 69.
Star 67, I thought it was to block. Okay, so 7 is to block, 69 is to redial.
Oh, okay.
So So *67 and then dial your number.
Okay.
Yeah, *67 blocks, right?
Okay, yeah. Because I know there was
Then
a
what's
block
*69 then?
that redials, I think, or something. It's something with *69 too.
*69, we got it.
Okay. And then it's like, please, I don't need these people to have my phone number.
I'm gonna try to maybe call them from utilities.
I don't see a lot of people.
I'll just take this so I have the number.
Okay. It says I am unmuted. I do not have Mr. Leal though.
Hello.
Good morning. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're not able to pick you up visually, so let's see if we can get this matter resolved. My clerks are telling me that on the deferred that I gave you, there was I don't know, either there's a misunderstanding on your or my part that you didn't keep the insurance in effect. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Well, with the car I had, I was buying it from a buddy of mine, but I couldn't pay on it no more, so I just gave it back to him. So there wasn't any need for me to keep insurance on it.
Well, that may be true from your perspective, but that wasn't my order. My order to you was to keep insurance in effect. I'm going to go ahead and give you some time to pay this. I'm going to give you 60 days. There'll be an additional $15, so it'll be a total of $296, and that's due 60 days from today.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.